Well, just got to the train station on my way home. It's quite early in the morning, and being a Sunday, it says there's nearly an hour for the train. So I thought I just got to do it. I have to do it. Got to have me coffee. Well, I've had my coffee and I got 5 minutes for the train. So I was going to head off home because I've got things to do. My phone's letting me down. It's not charging, and I need the toilet desperately, and a few other bits and pieces. Air mattress got puncture last night, well, the night before actually, slow puncture. So I was going to head off home, but sitting at the train station here, drinking my coffee, and someone pressed the button to see where the next train is. And I could have head off home, like I say, but I've had a crazy idea. I'm going to wait 20 more extra minutes. Here's my train now, I'll be catching. I decided, because it's Sunday service, it takes 2 hours to get home anyway. So I'm going to jump on a train in the opposite direction, which will take me 20 minutes to get to Maidstone. And next to the train station there's a McDonald's there, so I can pop in there, get myself a breakfast, use their toilet obviously, and go out for the day for a walk. So I completely changed the plan of what I did plan. I'm going to walk along the River Medway from Maidstone, heading back in this direction obviously, along the river, and we'll have a good day instead of going home. I had so many things to do when I got home, like sorting out my phone. Could have gone down to Tesco's because I'm on Tesco's contract, and seeing about getting a new phone. My drone, I got an update last night. Now it seems to not be working as well. I'm not getting no picture on the camera screen. So, and I've got to the train station, thought I'd have a look at it this morning because it was dark last night when I tried to use it. And it says the compass needs calibrating. I've got no GPS, whether it's because I'm next to the train station or not, I don't know. So yeah, I said, sod it mate, going home. I've been outdoors. That's what I do. This could be an interesting journey. Well, here I am. Got down to the river in Maidstone. As you can see behind me there. So I found the McDonald's, went and had my breakfast, and used the toilet facilities. And then I was looking for a phone shop. So as I was saying, my phone was messing about. So I found a phone shop, managed to get a cheap little Samsung A10 mini, £135. So I've just been updating all of that in the meantime. And there's a mountain warehouse there. Got myself a new t-shirt, £7.99. Picked up a couple of t-shirts actually. Oh yeah, got a couple more litres of water for me walk. Like I was saying earlier on, completely unplanned. Ooh, echo. Yeah, completely unplanned today is. I'm quite looking forward to it. I'll have to keep updating my phone as I go. I haven't got my memory maps on there, which is Ordnance Survey maps that I use. I've still got my other phone in my bag, so just see what today brings. So I'm just down from Maidstone West train station, and look at this for canoe launching. I wouldn't even have to bring me canoe on wheels. So when I went away the other week, I took me shopping trolley with me without the bag and used the wheels to transport my canoe between the locks. Unless we find any logs, this is perfect height. 5 minutes walk from the train station. And the train station is just up there past Lidl's. So it's just across the bridge there. Oh, this is perfect. So I could travel in the direction I'm going now, towards Medway towns, or head off the other way towards Rochester. And to be honest, that water there is clearer than what the canal was. The Kennet and Avon when I was on that. Well, I'm not sure if this is a local thing or countrywide, but there seems to be loads of these painted elephants about. It says there, app code 8956. So this is the number 31, HMS Dazzlemer. Oh, some trail, look. The Heart of Kent Hospice. Oh, so yeah, it's just a thing throughout Kent, but I've seen loads of these. And loads of people out enjoying themselves today as well. I'm still walking along the river, and there's loads of people out enjoying themselves. Big boats, little boats, rowing boats, small canoes, big canoes. The only thing I haven't seen yet is an inflatable kayak like I have. I think we'll be seeing one on there very soon. It's a really hot day today. Really, really hot. I think they said it's going to hit 31 this afternoon. I'm still on the outskirts of Maidstone. Oh, actually, it was sweating buckets. I could do a nice little bench. Sit down for 5 minutes. And if not, I've got my little camping stool with me anyway. Let's continue onwards. Loads of people out today. Seen quite a few people fishing, people on paddle boards, small canoes, look. Even things like this massive great big thing coming along. Just people out walking. That's a big one. (1902), 56 tonne. Wasn't the fact I planned a walking weekend this weekend. When I saw the weather advertised, I think I would have brought my inflatable kayak. But I'll keep that trip in mind for another day. Good thing is I found a nice launching point in Maidstone there. Just need to find a few more where I can come ashore, cook some food, make a hot drink, etc. And obviously to disembark at the end of my journey. Well, I just installed my memory maps on my phone, and it says I'm just coming up to Allington. So there's Allington Locks there, and Allington Castle. I'm not sure if it's an actual castle or not,
But I believe there's a pub there as well, so might have to have a beer. Well, right beside the river here, there's a little water inlet, and swan and ducks and big cygnets. Just about to lose their baby feathers, I think, and turn white. They've got quite a lot of white on them, so yeah. And here's the River Medway. So the water goes underneath this bridge I'm stood on. They've got their own little pondy bit there. Well, I must admit, there's a really mixed bunch of boats. Here we've got a narrow boat. Yeah, it's a great big thing next to it. I'm not sure what that is. It's this narrow boat here, Wild Thornbury. It's actually River Medway. So it's a local one. I'd love to live on one of them around here. Need to win that lottery. Need that golden ticket. Well, I think I might have found Hannington Castle. If that's it, it is a castle. Wow, I need to get around the water and have a look at that. That is Hannington locked in front of me. And there's the pub on the right. Luckily I've got a face mask with me. Whether they've got any seats or not outside. Preferably not in the hot sun. But I would like to look at the river and enjoy a nice cold pint. Looks packed. Looks really packed. There's another one of them elephants there. Very brightly painted. So anyway, I've just tried to get a beer at the pub there, and because I've got a new phone, I had to download this QR scanner. Couldn't get it to work. Sat there like an idiot for ages, and I thought, you know, if you can't go to the bar and order beer, fine, lockdown restrictions get eased tomorrow, but yeah, couldn't sit there and order a beer, so I had to call it a bad deal, that one. Couldn't sit near the river anyway, so yeah, I carry on walking. So, can I actually walk across this bridge and get to that castle? I'll have to have a look at my memory maps, and I'll get in the shade a little bit out of the sun. It doesn't look like you can get over that side, but oh, too old, but planes up there. So this side of the lock is where it becomes tidal, look. Up until that point it's not tidal, so this side becomes tidal, and all the way down to Medway towns, down to Rochester, where I found a nice landing point. So I wonder if there's somewhere here I could canoe from. Anyway, I need to have a look at my memory maps, so I'm going to get in the shade, pop my bag down. I think I might have to get my little chair out and have a warm beer instead of a cold one. This'll do, mate. Well, got my little stall up, got my beer out. Cheers everybody. Which that's quite nice. Mixed fruit, premium cider from Aldi's. The copy of the Strongbow dark fruit, but still quite nice. And luckily, it's not that warm. It's not too warm. It's been in the middle of my bag. It's beautiful. A lot cheaper than the pub, just up there. But I couldn't sort the app out for. Sitting beside the river on a beautiful, beautiful, hot, sunny day, having a beer. Well, hi all. I'm still sitting here having another beer, but just looked online and Allington Castle isn't open to the public, only for wedding venues, so I'll be going that way. But thought I'd just chill out while I'm still updating my phone, trying to get the DJI app for me drone on there. Not having a lot of success with it, so maybe the phone is an old version that won't accept it, I don't know. Just trying another way. So just thought while I'm sitting here, update my phone. Got to do it, got to have a beer. If not a coffee, it's got to be a beer. So I've got to cross the river in a minute to be on the correct side, and I'm going to get the train home from Aylesford train station, which is about 2.5 miles away. So I've never walked on that side of the river, to be honest, because normally I walk on this side if I ever go along this route, and walk all the way to Rochester, which, if you look at some of my other walks, not far down the river here, you actually leave the river and go up past Aylesford Priory. See, it's the beer and the hot sun. So yeah, it'll be interesting to take a walk that way. I've got Google Maps and I've downloaded the memory maps, which is the Ordnance Survey map, onto my new mobile. So hopefully I won't get lost. Well, I'm back on my way, and it looks like they're just letting some more water through from the river to keep the river at its correct height. So I'm going to walk over the bridge there by the lock and continue on my journey on the other side. As I was saying before, I've never walked on the other side, so I'm a little bit unsure. But hopefully my memory maps will serve its purpose and get me to Aylesford. So you feel free to have a pause and a read. Hello, beautiful. Oh, you're a big boy. So I'm on the correct side of the river now. Crossed over the bridge, and as you can see, all that water they've let through has really raised that river level at this point, and it's quite fast flowing. So I suppose if I was to canoe up from Rochester area, I'd have to be careful of this, because one minute it's really shallow, next minute it's quite deep and flowing really fast. So that'd be hard work, that would. at some points. Just something to be wary of, I suppose. We've got to head off in this direction. Like I was saying earlier, I've never actually walked along this side of the river at this point. I've walked along the other side, but I'm not actually sure how easy this is going to be. We'll soon find out. Well, I did think I'd be following the river, but at the moment I'm about to cross the railway line and it looks like there's a train coming. So I think I'll wait a few seconds. Oh, that's the train I need anyway. Going to Strood. So yeah, we will continue on and I'll follow along that way. Well, I found the M20 motorway that I have to cross. There's a bit of a slog coming up a hill. Oh, look at the view. I'm sure if I stayed on the other side of the river, you don't have to cross the M20. All those people with their busy lives. Here I am out enjoying myself in 31 degrees of heat, my phone says at the minute. Cool. Can't believe the noise. It's definitely not what you call rural countryside. Ah, so now, which way do you go? According to the signs, could be any direction, but I think it says that way. I will definitely have to check my map. Well, at least that is a little bit quieter. The motorway's just the other side of that hedges there. But the hedges, I think, have dimmed the noise. And we're back out in what you could call the countryside. Well, after crossing through, oh wow, after crossing through a couple of fields away from the river, my Google Maps has now just told me to turn right at Cold Harbour Lane.
Turn left.
Oh, I haven't got across the train tracks yet. Now I'll turn left. Oh. It is baking, it is baking. It's nice in the canopy of the trees. So yeah, as I was saying, still following the train line along. But in a minute, according to my Google Maps. I put it on walking mode to take me to the train station. I thought I'd try Google Maps rather than my memory maps, because it actually talks to you. Memory Maps doesn't. You have to keep looking at it. So I can keep my phone in my pocket. According to that, I should be ducking back down and following the river along very, very shortly. This is quite pleasant though. It is once you get that hot sun anyway. I might stop in a minute, take a breather and take on some water. Got about 2.5 litres left, so I've got plenty of water. Well, finally found the river again. So, and the train line is just the other side of that fence of this house here. My memory maps, or should I say my Google Maps, is saying 25 minutes from here to the train station. And then Sunday service, could have up to an hour to wait, or could get really lucky. It's the route I'd normally be taking if you could walk. I'd be on that side of the river, but there's no path at this point, so I'd be right up in the distance. Beautiful. Well, I've just emerged around this corner. There's a bridge goes over the river there. It says I'm 12 minutes walk from the train station. That building dated 1853. So we have to continue on up this way. Oh, another really old building. That must be the old station. Or an old station building of some sort by the looks of it. Looks quite busy along this road though. Oh, looks like I'm about to miss a train. So it says I've got 12 minutes away from the station. I'm actually in Aylesford at the moment. But like I say, it says 12 minutes away. Depends which way the train's going. It could be going in the opposite direction. And it's going in my direction. Means I'll have an hour. I'm not too bothered. I'm outdoors. Well, looks like just in front of me is the train station. Another old railway building. I love them. I'd love to own one. Maybe that one at Cuxton, where I got the train from this morning. It's all boarded up. It'd be beautiful to win the lottery and buy that. Not that I'm a train lover, but just got so much character and history. Yeah, Aylesford train station. So then, looks like, so I was finding the train times out. This is the end of my journey. Oh wow, I've turned it to a bloody tandoori. Place with that much character. You'd have thought people would be living there. That's incredible. It's made me hungry now. So, train to Strood, 16:08, and it's now 16:02 and a half. Oh, bloody good timing. Well then folks, if you've enjoyed this little adventure, please ring that notification bell and subscribe to my channel. Lots more adventures, lots more to come. Camping, walking, out in the wilds. Just keep safe, stay happy. I'll catch you all soon. Bye bye for now.